All right, good morning, everybody. And it is raining, and it's going to be raining throughout all of this day. All right, and whoa! And the rain has died down significantly. Okay, about 10 minutes later, my fire's starting to die because the ground is just becoming so saturated that it's killing the coals from underneath, which is not that good. So yeah, it's ridiculously windy and we got some bad news. My freaking tarp is now just flying up in the wind. I believe my bungee cords are still there. It's attached to that tree. I can't shake it down. Very sketchy, and the walls are wet. Now I'm all muddy. All right, so now it is the next day and we have a bunch of stuff done, which is super exciting. So we have a bunch of the roof supports done and the windows in the front are installed. And that's gonna make this spot so much nicer. And all on that side, it is all nice and secured and nailed down. So I wasn't able to film it because my Insta360 now has 0 storage on it. So I'm filming this on the phone, which I wonder, can you tell a difference in quality?
I feel like this might be a little bit better.
And my dad helped me out a lot, so thank you very much. And I got to be doing a couple of indoor supports. Yep, that's gone. So because I don't have long enough nails to go from the support beams to the actual logs that make up the walls, I'm going to be needing to ratchet strap the actual logs together so that my walls stay extra secure. And that's also what I need to do for this wall here. All right, just a minute later, and it should be looking like this, and I will be needing to move that once I get my door in, but for now, that should be pretty good. And I'm actually going to be needing to do that for this beam as well. And another thing I got to be doing quickly is getting that tarp back on there because we're going to be having the crossers, the tarp, and then I'm going to be putting the tin on the roof so that it's going to be definitely 100% waterproof because there is a little bit holes in the tin. I'll show you what it looks like once I have the tarp up. All right, so check it out. Now we have our nice rafters. Is that a rafter? Is that a support beam? Whatever you want to call it, we now have that on the inside here, which makes it feel like a lot more like proper. Is I'm going to be putting a support 2x4 across all of these underneath. A couple minutes later, I just chopped down the top of that tree there, and now we're going to be able to set my 2x4 on top of that there. I'm going to be just kind of like trying my best to hold this up and hit the nails in there. I missed getting into there like 3 times. But hopefully for the rest, it should turn out a little bit better. And we have that resting on that corner there. Ah, there's so much sawdust in my eyes. They are not at all the same size. I gotta say, the best way to start your day in the forest is having a root beer. This is just an automatic productivity booster. All right, so I don't know what the last thing I said was. It is now, I believe, a couple days later, but we have the roof on here. And it rained a lot yesterday, so I had to put a couple pieces of wood up there just so that the rain would not sag underneath because the tarp is not super solid right now.
Not solid.
It's not super tight right now, so the water's kind of pooling up in between those crossers, which I just need to push over. Which is no big deal, but it is going to be raining like extremely hard this evening. But we have all day that should be pretty decent weather. Now what I got to do is put a couple beams from the center there to the edge, just so we have extra support for the roof. And by the way, it is kind of chilly right now. It's actually double sweater. I'm just going to stand by my fire for a second because, like I said, it's pretty chilly out.
It's like 12 degrees out right now.
In the middle of June, so that's kind of ridiculous. A genius thing is to put like a large log on the fire so that once this wood is starting to burn down, it'll at least retain some of the coals in there. So that means I won't have to completely restart the fire. So we're going to be going 4 foot from the center. We also got it at an angle there, so now it's not going to be sticking up above that cross beam. Yeah, I need to make shelving because my stuff's just on the platform here. And then... Oh, that could have been very unfortunate. All right, so now we have that one side on and it actually solidified it quite a bit. Oh, yeah, you'll be able to see it from there. Here we also did just shave off a little bit so that when it's pressed against the wall there, it won't be sticking out too much. So just give me 1 minute to nail that in.
10 minutes later.
All right, good morning, everybody. It was a very long night. It's been raining for all night, and it's been also thundering, so now I got to be taking care of the roof. As we could see, we got a major bubble there, major bubble there, major, and another major one there. Let's just step outside for a second just to check things out. Fire is completely dead. And just in general, everything outside seems to be just soaked. I am utterly exhausted, yet I gotta be quickly taking off all the water, and then I don't know what exactly I'm gonna be doing today.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
A long time later.
It's a lot worse. The roof completely caved in, big puddle pulled down and just kind of fell. I guess this is just daily things I'm gonna have to do. All right, and after a lot of messing around and having to adjust this, the tarp's now back to regular. Well, hopefully a little bit better than regular because now the water should just slick down a lot easier because the tarp is now a lot tighter. So basically now I think I got to be doing just a little bit more for the actual driveway, which I don't think I've showed you yet. Now there is no bunch of branches that are just falling over into here, and it is actually looking pretty amazing. There is a couple bits of stumps and there is some more little trees that I got to still cut / snip away. And this is a very large knot of branches and just tangled roots, so that's going to be something I might have to dig out and adjust later. Just noticed that for the first time. And then for the grand reveal of our entrance / exit, here it is. It's actually looking very awesome. I am very glad with how that turned out, and once I drive through it a couple times, it should be making it look a lot better. All right, guys, so I have zero clue what I said in the last bit, but now we are going to be doing the last bit of this wall that I need to be putting moss in. And as a matter of fact, I remember now that I was telling you guys about my driveway, which was only yesterday, but somehow time just seemed to get away from me. All right, so moss is very spongy, and lately it's been raining quite a bit. So right now they're all covered in moisture. I'm just a little bit worried that this stuff here that I put will end up being a waste, because once it dries, it might just kind of like slip out the edge. Everything on this wall here I put in dry, and it has stayed pretty good.
And there was one spot that I did that was actually wet.
And I believe some stuff fell out. So now that I've said that out loud, I'm pretty sure I'll just leave that moss inside the bag overnight. And then tomorrow morning, once hopefully a little bit of moisture is out of that, I'll be able to just fill in those cracks. And in general, having my fire smoldering is actually a purposeful choice, because now in this area, there's going to be less mosquitoes. I will update you guys probably in tomorrow morning when I do the rest of the moss. All right, good morning, everybody. I'm just going to go right ahead and start with the moss. Yeah, all right. As a matter of fact, I'm actually making breakfast first. It was just oatmeal for breakfast, but if you guys subscribe, it could be potentially
Pancakes.
every day for breakfast for me. So that's one reason for you guys to continue along on my adventures. One hour later.
But I'm still very happy with how the progress of this cabin is looking.
And very soon we will be able to get the roof done. I'm going to end the video here, but if you've been following along the channel and you want to show a little bit of support, you can go to buymeacoffee.com by clicking the link in my description. And that's going to help me continue making these videos. But if not, don't forget to just drop a like, make sure you're subscribed, and I will see you on another video. Bye!